So let's start drawing the boundaries of our areas. So for area 1, I highlight area 1 and I use my mouse, click on the corners of my boundary. Now you need to also make another wise decisions here. You need to decide, will this column, will it be included in my area 1 or should it be a property of area 3? Generally speaking, you need to try your best to equalize the quantities amongst areas. You need to try your best to distribute them equally amongst areas, because if they are not distributed equally, you will end up with a zigzag flow line. And you try your best, indeed it will not end up being straight, but you try your best to make it somehow of equal slopes amongst all the activities. So that will affect the flow line eventually. But now let's, I will, in this example, I will include this column or this wall to area 1, because area 3 seems quite large to me. So I'll include it to area 1. Now I'm just clicking on the corners of the area. So here I need again to decide, shall I include this wall within the properties of area 1 or should it go with area 2? I will leave it to area 2. Okay. So when you have curvy lines like this, you need to take arbitrary points to have a curvy look line, and you need to end up closing this polygon. Now we started here at this point, so I need to go back to it. Now click here and there you go. Once you're done, click enter. So we're done now with area 1. It's not perfect, it doesn't seem straight here, but it should work fine for this example. So now I'll draw the boundaries of area 2. I'll highlight on area 2 and start drawing the boundaries. The good thing with on-screen software is that it doesn't allow you overlap, and that's good because we don't want to overlap or we don't want to double count the quantities. So that's good. So it's a bit challenging here. Now we want to decide this beam or this column, how we cannot split it at its mid-span. That doesn't work. You cannot have an activity of a mid-beam, of a half beam, and you leave the rest. So in that case, it is wise to include this whole thing, whole beam or whole column, whatever it is, within area 2. You see? So we'll include this. Now we'll try to close the polygon, and there you go. So my area 2 now is this room with the balcony and with this beam or column. All right. And finally my third zone is starts from here. And that's my third area. Now I have everything to be quantified in this plan, included or encompassed by one of these 3 areas. You want to make sure that nothing is left behind. and you have encompassed through these areas everything to be quantified in this plan.